Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Just wanted to show you today what I purchased recently. If you've been watching my videos on my channel, you've probably realised by now that I've always wanted an arcade machine. I've said this in all my videos. After picking up the Pandora's Box 5 arcade stick, I've always wanted an arcade machine. Well, I finally got one. This is a new Sega Astro City. I'm currently living in Australia, Western Australia, but this one was actually, there was a guy's arcade place selling them. He had a couple of these. He was in Melbourne, so I had to arrange a courier interstate to have this delivered to me. It's in pretty good condition. I'm not sure if you can see that around there. Looks like it's had some a patch job done on it, but overall it's not bad. There's a couple of little marks and bits and pieces. I'm not going to try to patch those up at all or restore it so it's in perfect condition. It tripped over something there. Yeah, it's just absolutely, yeah, I think it's in pretty good condition, to be honest with you. It's even got the coin slot. The monitor is it's really massive. It's I think it's a 29-inch monitor, and really clear, really bright, and it doesn't have any screen burn from what I can notice. If we go down here, there's a couple of drawers and everything. I've never actually noticed these marks before. Is that where the original locks have been drilled out? I don't know. And let's have a look inside. There we go. Okay, pretty dark in here, but you can see the power supply just there, and looks, I think it's the original power supply. The jammer connector, or all the wiring, is, camera's trying to focus, is yeah, looks like that's the original wiring as well. Looks really old. Yeah, thin wires. I'm not sure whether I'll actually have the confidence to change that. You can see in there. At the moment, if you can see here, I've actually yeah, I've got this little device there that's got a voltmeter on, and this enables you to plug in a kick harness onto this adapter and then into the relevant buttons, so you can use the kick buttons. Because at the moment this has got 6. This came with the dual lots of 6 buttons for games like Street Fighter and everything, already installed in the cabinet. But to get those buttons to work, to function, I'd have to yeah, wire up a kick harness from this little board here. I think it's the Capcom CPS2 kick harness that will fit on here, which I have got one. I will wire that up at some point, but it connects from here and then over into the relevant buttons, because at the moment only I think 4 of the buttons on players 1 and player 2 actually work on this cabinet. But yeah, I leave this plugged in, mainly because the actual harness here, or jammer connector that's there, I'm not sure whether there's something wrong with it or whether I did something wrong, but my Soul Edge arcade jammer board, it was one of the first boards I tried testing in this cabinet, and I plugged it in to this jammer connector, and I could smell a burning coming out from it, and I quickly disconnected it. And on one of the on part of the jammer edge on the Soul Edge arcade board, it had some burn marks on there, so I don't know what happened, but yeah, I keep this, maybe I didn't have it connected correctly, but I have this board in, and I've since used the Soul Edge board and it seems to be fine. I'm just glad that I unplugged it quite quickly. I've got here plugged into it, this is a Pandora's Box 4, which I've owned for I think a couple of years. I bought this when I was in the UK, and this was just packed in a box. I forgot I had it, so I thought, well, okay, it's got, you know, 800 or 900 games on or whatever. Thought I'd plug it in so that we can actually play something. I have tried my Jammer Arcade PCBs in here and they work fine, but just for convenience I've got this plugged in, so me and my two boys can actually play some arcade games. So yeah, I just have that just sitting in there. There's a board here that you can actually mount arcade PCBs to, which I might get around to putting one in there, but I'll just close this up again. And let's open this one. Okay, yeah, here we have the coin mechanism. I've not tried any coins in here to see if it works, but as you can see, I mean, it all looks original. There's some room in there as well that I suppose I could put some boards or whatever in there. I could take this out, give me more space in the cab, but I'll probably just leave it, to be honest with you. And then we have another one here, and there's the coin meter. Here's what that is in there. Here's the coin box where all the change drops into. Again, it's all been left in there, and I think I will leave it in there. So that's that. Also, if you look under here, there's I have two keys. Okay, so you turn that, and that enables you to get into here, where the joysticks are. Yeah, it smells of smoke, which I've seen a few other videos on these Sega Astro City machines, or any old arcade machines, and generally, yeah, that seems to be a common factor with these machines, is the smoke smell. I may put something in there, maybe air fresheners or something, to get rid of that at some point, because I don't smoke. I don't like the smell of smoke. But anyway, yeah, here you've got the joysticks. You've got the I don't know what this adapter here is called, octagonal gate or whatever, which enables you to better perform the motion, fireball and dragon punch motions for fighting games like Street Fighter. You've got all the buttons wired in here. Yeah, I need to wire these two. These two don't work. The extra kick buttons. Same over here. That's where my kick harness will come into it. Yeah, it's all pretty dirty in here, but yeah, I'll just probably leave it. And here you have the controls for the monitor. So when you start it up, certain games, certain arcade PCBs, or playing games on the Pandora's Box 4, sometimes you have to correct the alignment, vertical and horizontal, that sort of thing, and the contrast. So incidentally, there's a volume switch for this arcade machine, and that was on the power supply inside the cabinet. So if I'm playing late at night, I will generally switch that to low volume. Okay, let's close this. Okay, there's a power switch on the back of the machine. So what I might do is power it on. Okay. Here's the intro for the Pandora's Box 4. Not great, pretty annoying to be honest with you. Here we go. It's a pretty good screen. Okay, what I do, guys, is I might just demo a few games, just play a level or so of a few games, and add that onto this video. And yeah, I hope to do some more gameplay videos that will be on this Astro City arcade cabinet. And yeah, if you like what you see, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Alright, cheers guys.
Ready, go! runner. Let's roll. We are now investigating the supercomputer that controls the